Hey everybody, I'm John C. with Grow Business Network here in sunny Southwest Florida. I hope you're having an awesome day wherever you are today. And I wanted to just take about 15 minutes and introduce you to three wonderful guests of our Fort Myers Mission Barbecue Network team. And I want them to help you understand a little bit better what they're doing differently during these times with their clients and how they're helping them and reaching out. So first I want to introduce Mike Haley with M&M. Mike, who are you? What do you do? And how long have you been in business? And are you here in Florida? Where are you at?
Hey, thanks, John. Yeah, I'm Mike Haley, owner operator of M&M Multimedia. We're going on our 11th year. Started here in 2009. Been serving the Southwest Florida community for since then, and we do also have a lot of clients outside of this area as well.
Nice, perfect. Thanks for being on today, Mike. And how about Marcos? Who you are, and where are you at today?
I'm in Cape Coral, Florida. I've been in Florida since '86. Been in the marketing business from audio, jingles to video. And right now, my main focus is video production and that kind of marketing and content for websites. I help Mike Haley a lot. We work a lot together with stuff. So if you need anything, video content or graphic animation, logos or rebranding, that's what I do.
Perfect. Thank you, Marcos. Appreciate that. And then Sean, tell us who you are, what you do, where are you guys at, how long have you been in business?
Thanks, John. Sean Cody with SJC Technology. We've been doing business in the Lee County and Collier area since 2010, so roughly about 10 years. And we do managed IT all the way down to computer repair, cloud services, pretty much anything involving IT computers.
Perfect. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate that. I want to go back around and I want you to tell everybody who's watching this today, and we'll start with you, Mike. What are you guys doing differently right now during this crisis? What are you doing for your clients that's a little bit different than what you did before? And maybe something that you've just bulked up more so now than what you were doing even before. So, Mike, tell us, what's that look like for your business?
Well, I mean, as things started to come in and obviously was going to impact our businesses, the first thing we did was nothing. It was more of a read and react and give it some time, be patient and not try to overreact. But as we saw other businesses and that this was something that was significantly had potential to impact not only our business, but others in the community, we knew that we really just had to focus on what we've always done. And that was to help. But how do we help and how do we adapt and help companies adapt to this? So one good example is being that we are multimedia, we've developed a lot of different products from your basic brochure website to full-on mobile apps. We had a custom project that we have rolled out called Shop for Gift Cards, which was for a local client of ours, actually started in the Grow Network 11 years ago, back when it was the go-to that I met through the network. And we had released this thing that allows business owners, mainly restaurants, to go design and create their own gift cards and sell them online. So the first thing I thought of is all my restaurant clients, all the people that are impacted by this, car washes, whatever it may be, how can we continue to help them drive revenue? So with that, we kind of put two and two together and put out a little email to clients, restaurant clients that said, hey, if you don't have a way of selling gift cards now, it's not a simple thing you do. You can go on this site, design your own card, and start to bring in revenue, and still be able to kind of, have some hope of generating income during a time where, quite frankly, unless you do delivery or curbside, you're at a loss.
Yeah. Good point. Now, so that makes sense. Gift cards and helping companies get those in line right away and up and running and promoting those probably on websites, which is what you do. What's another thing? I was just thinking about this too. When I see websites now and I go online, it seems like always there's a new banner for everybody and it's some type of update, right? With the coronavirus. Yep. So, Mike, what are you guys doing that's a little bit different right now in regards to your clients with their websites?
Yeah.
So when I go to any websites, I always see that at the top, right? I always see something with the COVID or how a company's communicating differently with that client. What is M&M doing differently, or maybe something that you're helping with your clients right now with their websites?
No, great question. And that was one of the first things we realized. The immediate thing we can do is stay in front of the clients, let them know we're here to help. So we did send out an email letting our clients know if you need any special message on your website, a little banner that kind of explains how you've been impacted, if you're still open or not. This is prior to the stay-at-home and essential businesses. And even now, we kind of adjust those messages. But one of the things we've learned through this is for our AdWords clients, we went ahead and we started making these messages. And then all of a sudden, Google started to deny our ads. And we were stumped for about an hour or two. We're like, what's going on here? And it realized that because we had the word COVID-19 in the banner on their homepage, it was getting flagged as a phishing scam. Because on the flip side, what you have to remember, there's a lot of unethical marketing and web companies out there that are looking at this as an opportunity to phish and scam people.
Yeah.
So they're trying to, whether it's like, hey, we got a face shield that maybe they don't have, or some, a 2-hour test kit that you can order for us that, right away, things like that. So that was an interesting little takeaway that we learned through that process of, okay, maybe, for our AdWords clients, it's a different phrasing. It's, during this crisis, here's how we are operating and things like that. So we had to adjust. And again, I think it really goes back to, we're all in a position now where we have to adapt. It doesn't matter what you do. And what does that adapt? How does that look? And I think for the first, really early on, the first few days to even the first week, we weren't really sure how to adapt. But now the light's coming out and we're learning what issues we can solve and what we need to adapt to help our clients adapt as well.
Yeah, good. Fantastic. I want to go down now here to Marcus. You're next on my screen. Now tell me, with video, photography, recordings, it looks like you're in your recording studio there, getting ready to jam out. What are you guys doing that's a little bit different during this time as well, too, to help your clients stay engaged, connected, still doing video, photography? You putting it off for now? Tell us what's going on.
Well, now I can share secrets that train people on their phones now, how to get content to me if they don't want me to go to their house and record, bring equipment or come in there with gloves or anything like that. I can show them how to use their phone, little tricks, and Apple phone lets me do a screen capture. So I can show them how to adjust apertures, and there's little apps out there that I can teach them so they can send me footage and I can get their product back to them, edit it. And it's decent looking, it's not shoddy, so they keep their branding up,
Yeah.
But I think being in the business, this video business, I kind of adapted to this a long time ago, like being mobile. I can go to your house. I can put a green screen in 2 seconds and just pack up and leave with LED lights, small stuff. And I think the cameras are smaller. We don't got these big giant cameras we carry around. So that's made it a lot easier for my business when it comes to bringing gear out. So I can still go out. I still got clients calling me, and I go out there and we stay away from each other, like chiropractors, and we record a message and put it out, their content. Because that's the way they're communicating now, is through video. So I'm kind of okay right now, and I'm a little more busier than I thought I was going to be. So I kind of don't leave this room you see here.
Yeah.
So all the toys in here, I don't get to use them much because I'm in front of the screen all the time.
It sounds like to me you were in front of the whole situation because you'd already had cameras that were easy to move in and out, non-invasive. You were already doing things to where you can be in and out and not be in somebody's way or have to be so close into somebody's space. So it sounds like you're already way ahead of that whole situation and having that distancing already in place for what you were doing. That's pretty awesome. I love the idea, and I never thought about it. I love the idea of teaching somebody to be able to use what they have in front of them, these cameras, right? These cell phone cameras and videos. How good are they now for clients to use?
They're decent.
Yeah.
The Lady Gaga video that they did was done on an Apple phone.
Wow. Yeah. That's unbelievable. So you,
as professionals, the shots, they're not using it, that what could have been done, but the average person can't tell,
Yeah, I didn't know that. Anyways, good to know. Now I'll have to Google that video and take a look at it. I want to go over to Sean with SJC Technology. Sean, during this time, what are you guys doing that's a little bit different maybe or unique to help your clients stay in front of what they could face with technology issues?
Yeah, we actually had a little bit of an advantage on everything because, these are the services we already offer. These are the things that people use from us more typically when they're business owners and they're wanting to have their same data at home as that they have in their office, when they want to be able to go on vacation but still maintain and control their business. So a lot of these things were all things that we've already prepared for, we have in place, and it's quick and easy to roll out to our clients. Some of the new things are obviously, now we're cleaning keyboards like you wouldn't believe. We're cleaning mice every time we use them in front of a client. We're going out to clients and quite often being, asked to wear masks or putting masks on for, our techs, different things of that nature to be more safe when we're in people's homes and offices. Now we're in homes a lot more than we used to be. We're always, pretty much offices, small businesses. Now we're going out to people's homes because we need to help them get connectivity, or we need to troubleshoot their home issues so that they can then connect to their office issues. Our remote access services, they're quick, they're simple to put in. We're doing a lot of meetings like this. We're hosting meetings for clients to help them have a more professional look. Anybody can go out and get Zoom, anybody can go out and get RingCentral, but you still got to have somebody to help you make it a professional looking meeting. As we've seen with our own meetings, we come in and next thing you know, people are talking and it's cutting each other off, and there's not really a host or a moderator. So that's where we come in to help with that a little bit. Remote access is huge. We have a lot of different options for that. We've been helping people a lot on the home side. So, for instance, people don't think a lot about the home side of this. When they have their business and now an employee needs to go home and work, well, the risks that involves for the business of, that home user having a PC that's in poor shape, their internet connectivity being poor, them having viruses, things that put the companies at risk. So there's this big rush right now to bring all these people on remotely, but to stop and say, okay, you know what, let's do a quick clean and check of this PC and make sure we're not putting ourselves at a risk that we don't need to before we even initiate a remote session. So, a lot of those things we're offering out to people as temporary solutions for whatever length of time they want, whether it's a month or 2 months or 3 months till this is over. It's not something that they got to permanently engage with us for like we have done in the past. Most of our clients, they come on for, a year at a time with these exact same solutions. So now to help out and make that a little easier for the smaller businesses, we're offering it out, a month at a time, or, whatever ability we have to offer it out, we're kind of cutting it up and making it a lot more custom for people. I think the biggest one for us is we've had to change our hours of working. Now we're able to actually do a lot of things remotely through the chat and help people when they get to their homes and stuff like that, which has not been a common thing for us. It's something where, we have these users now at work and they're transitioning to home. Well, they want to get a hold of us after hours and make sure they're able to connect to their systems. So, we're scheduling people like that, or just being available on our chat for an extra few hours every evening, different things like that. We have a very great chat system that Mike Haley actually helped us set up on our webpage that we've been doing a ton of support through. So, up until now, our clients are always wanting to have that more personal touch. They call us, they get a hold of us, they text us. Now with all of these people going home and everybody hitting us at one time, well, it's become an almost impossibility to help people over the phone because your phone's just ringing in the background. It's ding, 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 ding. So now people are getting more comfortable with, okay, I'm going to go and jump on their chat real quick. And wow, I got help in a few minutes versus, calling and chasing people down and stuff like that. So really, for us, it's a lot more the way that we flow, our workflow. It's changed to helping people remotely, helping people get home, helping everybody make sure it's secure for the business.
Yeah, perfect. I love that. And that actually, two things you mentioned there that I thought was interesting. One, the idea of being able to help businesses now in smaller chunks with this type of software that we're even using today that you guys offer to the Grow Network, which is fantastic. We've used it on our last couple of videos. You guys help us set up this platform. You get a certain number of people with your platform right now. Speak to how many people can actually be on the video. What's the parameters for that?
With ours, we can go up to 1,000 people. But there's different packages, of course. If you got it on your own, you could get a 5-user package, 10, 25, 40. We do a lot of webinars and different things for businesses, so we like to have that flexibility. I think the most we've done so far was 527 for a country club. They didn't want to have their board meetings and things like that anymore in person. So they actually had board meetings where they were able to say, okay, all of our members can join the board meeting. So we hosted that and moderated that so that it wasn't just a chaos. Because as you can imagine, 500 people trying to talk at once gets crazy very fast. And the platform worked great. It held up. They had a very successful meeting. There were people with a large variety of skill sets that were able to jump onto these meetings and join them that had never done these kind of things before. So
perfect. So, and I want to transition then into that chat. You mentioned Mike helped set up a chat. Nat, Mike, can you speak to that real quick? Are you able to help most people with their websites set up this extra chat that I know a lot of us have got accustomed to? Talk to that. Do they need to use you specifically for the whole website, or can you just do it as an add-on to their current website?
We can, either or. Obviously for our existing clients, we can definitely help them install a chat plugin of some sort. Majority of the development we do is WordPress development. So I think that's one of the biggest platforms out there. A lot of the sites we inherit or come across even before they become clients, a lot of them are WordPress. So with, admin access to that, I can do a lot of stuff to help them kind of get their business more from an offline to an online. I think one of the important things that you're going to see come out of this whole situation here is that, quite frankly, and I feel a little selfish saying this, but companies like myself and SJC Technology and DP Productions, we're probably going to be okay, because if anything, we're going to see a surge in this. And as people adapt to this new way of doing business, some of them are going to come out there and this is going to be their new normal. Some are going to go back to the old normal. But more than anything, what we're learning, and I've preached this for years, is we're all becoming our own media producers to some degree. And these are all skill sets that are becoming required, like knowing home row on a keyboard back when we were all in typing class. And so these are just the new skill sets that people are going to have, and people are going to have to learn. And there's going to be people that don't have the time to learn it. And that's where, between SJC Technology, DP Productions, and M&M Multimedia, we're really here to help. We really can help those people. So if it's a chat, we can do the chat. Most of the time, you're getting a quicker answer from a chat than you are on a telephone call. And another benefit I've seen about using the online chat is I can continue to work on things while I'm waiting for the chat. I don't have to be on the phone, holding the phone and listening. I can still answer emails while I'm waiting for GoDaddy to tell me what IP address I need to set my records to,
Yeah, exactly. And one thing I love, and Marcos, you can speak to this as well too. We work within our business networking team. It's easier to communicate because we've got all three of us in a tighter fit, right? So you work a lot with Mike, Marcos, right? So speak to that. When a client comes to you for video, how do you help and keep them in that circle of this technology group that we're on right now?
I'll say the client comes up to me and say, hey, listen, I'm looking for a video. I have a website. And then I'll ask them what kind of website. And if this is, if it's anything like Google or something, I'll send them to Mike. I said, listen, this guy, I work tight with him, and we give you packages on media. Mike's pretty good about helping them with a video package, and we kind of work so it works within their budget. But that with clients, and that sets us, Mike, apart, and all of us apart, because we try to help each other.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. I want to go back around, last little part, and then we'll let everybody go today. Go back around. Sean, great phone number or website that you want people to reach out to you on, and we'll post that as well too. So Sean, where's a great place for people to connect with you?
Our main phone line is 239-324-9039. And quite honestly, these days, the best place to get a hold of us is through that support on our chat. I mean, we're always there now. We didn't used to man that thing 24/7, but these days it seems like that's what's needed. So you go to www.sjctech.com. You'll see our support chat right there, and that's the quickest way to get a hold of us.
Perfect. Thanks, Sean. Thanks again for helping us host this today. Appreciate your technology background there. Marcos, good phone number, website, email that you want people to reach out to you on.
The website is dpproduction.net. or dpproductioncompany.com. I haven't moved that yet, but I will put it over. My number is 239-839-6363. And I'm always on Facebook. So if you guys are on Facebook, I know I can contact Facebook. Me and Betty always chat on Facebook, and SJ. So there's always a way to contact us.
Yes, and I saw you on Facebook yesterday beating a box for your church. That was great. Seems like you were drumming away. Mike, good phone number for somebody to get in touch with you, website, email. What do you want to give out there?
All right, so you can call us anytime. The office number is 239-234-1734. Get a live body there during operation hours. And then, of course, our website, be silly not to send you there. It's M&M, all spelled out like the candy. multimedia.com. So all together, it's M&M multimedia.com.
Perfect. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate everybody being on the call today. Look forward to helping everybody that needs some help with this information. Everybody's in technology. Thanks for all your input this week, guys, on all of this. And thanks for always being available for all the clients who reach out to you. Everybody have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.
See you guys.
There.